god of death will have many visitors on this day. They suffer now, but they will find their peace. The screams will fade.
No, I do not mind them. It is the silence that I loathe. The silence of those who see eternity.
A few thousand of your years ago on a distant battlefield, I stood over Hasmodan, sword raised to deliver the death blow.
You did not kill him?
No. One of my brethren, Ardleon, called for help.
You chose to save your brother.
Yes. And now Hasmodan threatens all I hold dear once again.
Ardleon was your ally. You chose noble.
I see that now. I wish my angelic brethren felt the same.
Do you feel changed now that you are flesh and blood?
I will die, of course.
There is more to a mortal life than death.
But that is the difference. When you are mortal, every moment is precious. Everything matters. It is exhilarating. I knew Zoltan Kuhl was special from the moment I met him. He had a keen mind for the arcane. During the hunt for the three, he was the bearer of the Soul Stones, and must have studied them intently. Though it is an aberration, the Black Soul Stone is a testament to his genius. The Black Soul Stone was created to be an improvement over the original three. They were crafted to contain single demons, but Kuhl intended his to hold many. But the Black Soul Stone is flawed, and cannot contain that many demons for long. We must capture Hasmodan within it and shatter it, lest all these evils be reborn. Of the many things I find intriguing about humans, the greatest is their endless thirst for knowledge. Angels believe that everything there is to know is written in the scroll of fate. Therefore, curiosity is not a common angelic trait. Ironically, my suspicions have been confirmed. Angels do not, in fact, know everything. Seeing the world through mortal eyes has given me much to
The Black Soulstone's getting hotter, straining against me. They're whispering to me from inside.
The demons within seek escape. Only your power can keep it from splitting apart, my daughter. It's a heavy burden, but the fate of the world lies in your hands.
Yes, Leah can handle this, although it will be very hard on her.
You do not look well, Leah. Is the stone working against you?
It's getting more difficult. But it's nothing I can't handle.
The demons war and rage to escape their imprisonment. Their fury will only increase over time. Leah is very brave, but we'd best hurry before her strength fails.
Of course. Do not worry, Leah. We will be swift.
Hasmodan shall fall, and we will trap him with the Black Soul Stone. This is what the gods command of me.
Only fools celebrate victory before the battle's begun. Along with Belial, Hasmodan has ruled the ravening hordes of the burning hells for over 3 centuries. His cunning is beyond imagining.
Plans made by greedy men are easily shattered. Demons are no different.
We reached Bastion's Keep, but holding the Black Soulstone together takes up all of my time now. Sometimes I think of the wounded soldiers and their families outside, but then my concentration fails and the spells weaken. I must stay focused and trust my friend to save the Keep and its people.
Cooking and serving gruel ain't glorious, but these men can't fight and die on empty stomachs.
By the grace of the ancients.
Tell me of your brother, the time you
I don't know. They will run when they see us.
What happened?
My sister, when I...
Violence.
White.
I've all...
We will stand together again.
Someone's got to light those signal fires. It's not me.
There are just too many demons out there. Could you do something about that?
Brenda! Demons and dead everywhere. Makes for great business.
Excuse me, shite.
Nicola, please hide while I'm away. I would never forgive myself if you were hurt.
Hush, husband. If you die now, at least I won't be far behind. Now go, and hurry back to me.
My dad went out to stop the demons from coming in. Are you gonna help him?
No.
I don't like it here anymore. Can we go?
Soon, love. Just close your eyes.
I will bring hope back to this keep. And victory.
Please, take my children out of here. Leave me here if you have to, but take my children.
I will let no harm come to your children. Do not worry.
My people have been lost, scattered to the winds, but I will survive as long as you buy something.
Day 9. Young Commander Calderos believes that the demonic scourge will flee before a bloody show of righteous force. He intends to lead a charge from our fortifications tomorrow. Calderos can commit suicide by stupidity if he wants. But I'll be damned if I send my lads with him.
It's just unnatural to go from a place so hot to a place so cold. The change isn't good for my old bones.
I go where I must.
And what's all this noise? It's as though we're right in the middle of a battle.
This is a battle.
I know, isn't it?
I do not see your customary smile. What weighs on you?
Oh, yes. Well, memories are useless, aren't they? You can't eat them or sell them for food. I'm glad that I'm starting to lose them. Oh, I was just remembering a time when I tracked the jewel to Skovos. A long story. But let us say that between the sea monsters and poisoned arrows, it managed to slip away again.
A disappointing conclusion.
Oh, it was. But when the theater's ceiling collapsed, I fell right into the lap of my soon-to-be 7th wife. She managed to console me.
You have had 7 wives?
Oh, no. I've been married many more times than that. But never to more than 2 women at a time. Never let it be said that I'm greedy.
You heard the angel's command. Let the call sound forth. Bastion's keep shall not...
You were the mayor of New Tristram.
Cruel fortune has left me as a lowly merchant once again. And now I'm minutes away from slaughter by the demonic hordes. Please, escort me out of here.
I have no interest in your gold. And if you run, I will find you.
What up, Joe? Sorry I'm a little late on the stream. I had to stop and buy some groceries and make some food before I started. So it took me a little bit longer than usual.
These soldiers look barely old enough to be away from their mothers. They are not prepared for the evil that seeks to consume this.
How you doing, bro?
Gods or no, they are fortunate to have you on their side.
I cannot defend a whole keep myself.
Oh, I don't know about that. My
Very nice, bro.
Demons dying violently at your hands. Let's just say there is a lot of blood.
I cooked tilapia, not today, but I have a pre-made meal that I had created before. I baked tilapia, I baked sweet potato, and I had steamed broccoli that comes in a steam bag. Put that in a microwave for a little bit, and that portioned out, made up one meal. So I had that with a drink that I made that had it had a banana, a couple of blueberries, a couple of raspberries, an uncooked egg that I put in there, some non-fat milk, and ricotta cheese, and I put it into a shake in a blender. So that was my drink, and now I'm drinking Dunkin' Donuts coffee because I run on it. Like, as we speak right now, you got that scene?
From the burning desert to the flood.
Boy, you got a long way to go.
I'd fight. I will make...
Ah, I see.
Clear the wall.
Oh man, you don't have to, pause your stuff to come hang out on the stream, bro. If you want to just play the game, man, go ahead and play the game, man. You got it for the PS3, right?
Tear them down.
Start the signal fire.
The PS6. Shit, you never know. They might end up going up to the fucking PS6.
Fire. We must light the rest, but the demons swarm around them. Look out!
Oh my god, there's so many guys.
No matter what happens, we will make it through this.
How do you know that?
Because I am with you.
I only started recently getting on that path of eating like that because I used to take a lot of supplements, and I noticed that I have like a really unhealthy reliance on supplements. Like instead of drinking coffee, I'd have pre-workout supplement to, you know, get me going in the day, and have protein, just straight up protein shake, and like that would be like my makeup meal or whatever, and that's not really healthy to do that. So I started basically I'm just eating more clean. The foods themselves aren't necessarily like the best, but it's definitely a much better selection of quality food than what I was previously eating, which is mostly Taco Bell and stuff like that. Pizza, you know, drink a lot of soda, shit like that. So I started moving on to start eating more chicken, more veggies, primarily broccoli because I can actually stand it. I cook eggs in the morning. I cook 6 eggs scrambled in the pan. I put a whole avocado in it, in the mixture. I put in like a handful of spinach leaves in that scrambled eggs mixture too. And I just cook it all up together. So it's kind of Western style. And I do that every morning with oatmeal. I've been starting that. I've been doing that for about 3 or 4 weeks now. I've been on it.
I don't have enough spirit.
Trying to keep it up, you know. Pretty much protein and like fast foods, just bullshit, you know. That's eating really bad bullshit. What it was. So that prompted me to eat better, go buy the good stuff. I mean, it's not necessarily cheap, but I also weight training as well. So, like, I go to the gym. Like, I don't just work out. Like, I'm actually weight training. And so yeah, I need to be able to fuel that because like that shit takes a toll on your central nervous system. If you're not eating right, it's just gonna make it so that you're gonna be dragging ass, gonna be very lethargic, really shitty. You know, I wouldn't be able to keep up with my college. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to keep up with playing video games all the time and working out and all that stuff. So I gotta eat right, gotta exercise right, you know, get a little bit more healthier and live healthier, live better. It'll be just a much better quality of life all around when you do something like that. So, I mean, I didn't have a significant bad, you know, I wasn't eating totally like shit, but, you know, everything can always be improved. Yeah, bulls. I like bull. But first, let me take a selfie. Yesterday I did biceps, triceps, and shoulders working out. So I really went hard. I took 2 hours in the gym to get through my workout, man. I did 3, 6, 9. I did about 9 or 10 different exercises total. And I was in it for about 2 hours, man, all by myself. And so I woke up really sore. My nose is a little stuffed up, so I really beat the shit out of my central nervous system. Yeah, I went pork, cheese, and ham. Yeah, so I'm a little under the weather. I feel like a little bit like I have a cold, but I'll get over it. I've never really had any significant health problems. Even having been to Afghanistan and being in the military. I'm about as pretty normal as an average as you can think of. Just thank God I got some coffee today. Woo! I need me coffee. I just need to pick me up today. That thing was real tough.
A vicious strike.
I hear you're the best there is.
Bro, it was really shitty, and while I was eating my food, which I had just finished just a moment ago, I was eating my food, and I'm like, well, you know what? I'm playing Diablo. I want to go watch some Diablo on Twitch. Damn, dude, I can't find anybody that's playing on the PS4 that is playing this game. It's all you streamers, YouTubers, and some of them are, like, mostly their broadcasts are archived or whatever. Oh, man, I was kind of upset about that. I feel like I'm the only guy over here doing the Diablo 3 thing on PS4, man. I'm a loner. I've cornered the market.
That ability is not yet recharged.
That's a little bit out of my price range right now.
It's an honor to fight by your side.
Hey! Yeah, that's a power of the monk. It's called Mystic Ally, and this is the water version. You can get water, fire, earth, air. I think, yeah, there's only 4 or 5 of them like that. Yeah. Pretty cool. Each one of them has a different effect. So like this one, Water Ally adds slow to my attacks. And then when I press circle, which is when I activate the ability, she goes nuts and like does a wave like that all across the battlefield, and it will freeze or slow both anybody. She's one horny ass mofo. What a hornball. She likes long, spiky, hard things. Long, wide, and fat, my friend.
Transferring to Bastion's keep is as dull as I imagined. The soldiers spend most of their time gambling. I guess this is what I should expect from this hollowed-out rock. A shadow of its former glory. Still, I am here to provide for Anna. I hope she is well.
Champion is too powerful. Those bastards didn't stand a chance.
Oh, champion is too powerful. All right, all right. They're like, I'm too powerful, and I'm over here in the corner like, well, you guys just really ain't even fighting back. Ah, hit him right in the hoo-ha. Hey man, if you get any questions, you have any questions or concerns about Metal Gear Solid, let me know. I'll try and help you the best I can.
Quickly, help us fight them all!
I did too, man. I was like, holy shit, what did I miss? Like, there's used some kind of context clues I missed. Like, what the fuck? Am I dying already in the game? And then Buddy No Face over here, fucking Darkman and shit, comes out of nowhere. He's like, not today, bitch! He's like, America! Guy fucking comes out of nowhere, man. Yeah, hers was like, stop, turn around, and jump out the window. I'm on fire. Okay, commit suicide. Woohoo! Like, that's pretty much it.
What ungodly spawn of hell is this?
Also, what's pretty cool is that you know that that's Quiet, but when you get her on your team, you can get different costumes for her, and the last one that you unlock is her uniform that she strangles you to death in. It's called the XOF uniform because that's who she works for. XOF. XOF is, if you didn't already, you know, put two and two together, XOF is Fox, F-O-X. It's spelled backwards. XOF was created to support. They're like the support and logistics of Foxhound unit. So pretty interesting how you come full circle right there. The very organization that meant to help you is the same organization coming to kill you. But you would have had to play Peace Walker to get a little bit deeper understanding of everything. But after that, it would be why is she trying to kill you? Because you're big boss.
So you're the wretch that's given me such trouble. Thrash as you might, you will not keep me from the Soul Stone.
XOF tried to kill Big Boss, destroy Mother Base, and put a stop to everything that the that in Peace Walker, his private force, I can't remember what their name was. The XOF was trying to put a stop to them. So they found later, 9 years later, they find out that Big Boss is in a coma. They find out where he's at. So they're trying to kill him, make sure he's dead. You know, he's in a coma. He just woke up. Okay, we need to kill him. We didn't do that. We didn't finish the job. So that's why you see XOF is there. Quiet is the assassin in particular sent to kill Big Boss. That's why you're being strangled to death, because you're Big Boss and they're trying to finish the job that they started in Peace Walker. So in the meanwhile, you're escaping. But they pulled out all the stops. They're coming after you with everything they've got. Everything and everyone. Everything. Everything.
here, but it must hold.
Thank the heavens you're here. We're down to 4 lads until reinforcements arrive. Trouble is, the lift stopped. We can't see what went wrong through all the muck down there.
This sounds ominous.
Oh, what now?
More of the brutes from below, Captain. What do we do?
Private, if you need to be told which end of the sword goes where, you haven't been paying attention. Fight to your last breath, lads! The lift is moving again! Hold steady, lads! Reinforcements are on their way!
Oh, yeah.
Demons! Get ready, men!
Drag us!
Victory!
Why ever reinforcements?
We would have fallen without your aid. It was an honor to fight at your side.
I am only glad we made it here in time.
Yeah, because your code name in the beginning is Ahab. Captain Ahab's first mate was Ishmael. So since he's there to protect you, he wants you to call him Ishmael because you're Ahab. That's why. That's the correlation between those two. But it is funny. Those code names. It didn't dawn on me that those were actually like code names. I was like, wait a minute, was that his name? I can't remember what his name was. Jack? John? Something like that? No. Shite! Okay, that's what okay, there we go. The shit in the ring. Socketed elder staff. Socketed elder staff of cruelty. Damage. Melee damage. Critical hit damage. Life per hit. Straight up damage. Physical skill damage. Some bitch. Oh man, critical hit damage. Dexterity and vitality, critical hit damage. Ah, this thing's crap. 400 life, blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. There we go. We'll give it that one right there. That's not too big. Not too big of a difference. Difference. Oh, the dire stranglers are much better. Nope. Nope. Great googly moogly, that thing is juicy.
If you insist.
back. Ready yourselves.
Oh yeah. They don't stand a chance, laddie. Hey, just remember one thing. Really pay attention and really try to remember this, man. As you play the game, don't be reckless. Don't be reckless. Don't just do the whole, fuck it, go for it, dude. The game adapts to how you play. Remember that, dude. Metal Gear Solid 5 adapts to how you play. Remember, the more times you go at night, the more times you shoot him in the face, in the head, the more times you use tranquilizers, the more times you use sleeping dart, and all, the more people you kill, the more they do this and don't do that. The game intended for you to go totally stealthy, meaning never get detected without killing anybody, without getting detected killing anybody, like total stealth. That was like, that's the ultimate, that's your ultimate goal. Every single mission, every single time, without fail. Like that's your that should be your goal. The game's undertone is tactical espionage. You know, you're fucking contemporary ninja. You know, you gotta act like it, you know. Faulting out everybody, because it really won't hurt you, because all you can do is you'll get them out of the battlefield, they won't get detected, but they won't come back. You know, interrogate everybody, all that kind of stuff, you know what I mean? The more you interrogate, the more heroic points you get. Heroic points lets people come to the dark side, you know, join your private force easier. You know, you get more famous, basically. But, you know, approach every game, every level of a game, even if it's a side op, approach everything with complete strategy. Get a feel for where everyone's position is and where they might patrol, and try to attack in a stealthy way. Get in and get out quickly, but be stealthy. Don't get detected. If you get detected, you can take out a few guys and then go run and hide somewhere. There's gonna be some parts in the game where you're just gonna be like, you know what, fuck this, guns blazing, because it's like it'll seem like it's way too easy. I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this much: if you want to go guns blazing, don't do it on the main missions. Do it on the side ops. Go in there and fuck shit up. On the side ops where you have to take out tank units, where you have to take out armored vehicle units, man. Go in there with a cluster guided missile. Shoot, fire, and forget on every one of those bastards. You see a sniper, you got a damn sniper rifle on you, well, shoot that bastard right in his damn scope, right through the eyeball, man. Whoop ass. But I would recommend doing that on the side ops, because the main missions, they're all of them set up in such a way that, you know, certain parameters are difficult. In order to get all of the mission tasks completed on all of the missions, you have to do multiple playthroughs. Some of them have taken me like 5 or 6 go-throughs just to get one fucking mission task, man. So there's a lot of replayability. It's a really good game. There's a lot to do. There is a lot to do. There's a lot to appreciate. Later, after you've beaten the main storyline, you begin to unlock replay missions that are on a harder difficulty. For example, there's this one where it's called, I believe, Subsistence, where you get no weapons, no items, you get no buddies, and you don't get your choice of camouflage. You go in there with olive drab, Vietnam style. You got nothing on you, and whatever you get is field acquired in the field. I can't remember what the word that they used for that was, but you acquired in the field, and it makes the game way harder, but it's very refreshing. You know, just try that out one of these days. Like mission number 2, right when you start up, it'll be like destroy the communications tower in a local Afghanistan patrol base or whatever it is. Something like that, dude. I dare you. Try it. Go in there with no weapons, no nothing. No magazine, no cardboard box, no fucking nothing. And see how you can approach that situation. It's really difficult and it's really different. It causes you to seriously think way outside the box and get a little bit more creative in how you approach the situation. It's really fun. I disagree. The AI is predictable. It just depends on what are the circumstances affecting the AI, because you know it can't be totally unpredictable. There are elements that are predictable that you can guide or otherwise tease out of the AI.
The captain looked grim today.
If you always hide next to a wall and you go grab a soldier's attention by, you know, knocking on the wall or creating a noise or throwing a magazine next to them, eventually the game is going to say to the AI, okay, we know that when this happens, we're going to call it on the radio and say, HQ, I'm going to check out a noise, over. And they'll say, you know, patrol, this is CP, this is HQ, roger that, stay on alert. It could be the enemy. And so they'll go, the entire place will suddenly elevate the alert system if he does not call back soon after. So he goes to investigate the sound, you take him out, he doesn't end up radioing back to HQ. What does that say to HQ? Oh shit, something happened to him. Alright, everybody elevate the awareness level, the threat level. There's an enemy in the area and we need to be aware of that. So that is what happens. So there is predictability in the game itself. The AI has predictability, but it depends on how you coerce the AI into thinking how you want them to think.
They know something they aren't telling us. Maybe coming here was a bigger mistake than I thought.
The game is very complex, and you really need to be able to think outside the box. Well, what do you think? What do you think is the answer to that question? If I radio HQ, I'm going to check out a noise, over, and they say HQ, all right, go ahead, stay on alert. And I go over there and I check it out. I radio back, HQ, finish search, nothing to report, over. And they're like, CP, this is HQ, roger that, return to your patrols. And then he goes to return to his patrol. What do you think is going to happen? What do you think is going to happen at that point? What do you think are some of the consequences to that? If I radio, I check it out, and then I radio back, then CP, then HQ is going to understand that there was nothing that happened. So that then becomes an element of infiltration, your style of infiltration, that they're not going to take into consideration. So it would behoove you to take out somebody after they radio back to the HQ. So you lure them over and you let them call back. It's time consuming. You may not have the patience for it. While you're waiting for him to call back to CP or HQ or whatever, couple of his buddies could come walking around, smoke a cigarette or two in his vicinity within 5-10 meters of this guy. You go over there and take him out with a tranquilizer, and he falls down, gets knocked out, and then suddenly the guy's smoking cigarette, shooting shit, having a conversation, hear him thud off in the distance. They're like, oh, are you okay? Or say something in Russian or African or whatever. And then they'll be like, oh shit, something's happened. Oh my god, we gotta check this guy out. He just fell asleep. So then suddenly you got 4 guys to worry about. So you have to pay attention to what you're doing and your surroundings. So in waiting for him to radio back could possibly cause you to incur a little bit more threat. Your level of threat with, initially you were looking to take out this one guy that's patrolling around the power switch to the whole place, to the power plant or whatever, and suddenly, you know, his comrade's over here in the corner watching him, looking at him, you know. The most amount of points that you can possibly get is by going through a mission without doing absolutely anything. You don't get caught, you don't pull the trigger and shoot anything. If you use the cardboard box, you stay in the cardboard box. That, if you can, I don't know how you can do it, but I have seen it on YouTube. There's, I forget what it's called, but the points give you like 160,000 points or whatever. But the second best from that would be total stealth, no kills, no detections, no none of that stuff. Total stealth. You don't get detected. You completely are diverted. The enemy is just completely diverted from you. It's just, don't kill anybody, don't trank anybody, don't knock nobody out, don't alert nobody. You get in, do what you got to do on the mission, and then get the fuck out. So if your mission is to rescue a prisoner, rescue the prisoner before anybody can find out that the prisoner is missing. So get in there, rescue the prisoner, and get out as fast as possible. Get to the chopper, call him in right when you get to the prisoner, and right when you pick up the prisoner and you're on your way to the damn chopper, and you get in, and just before they're able to radio and HQ, this is CP, you know, we have a prisoner missing.
You must be the one that lit the signal
for some
fire.
bullshit like that.
Help me free the recruit so they can raise this catapult. Over here.
Without killing anybody, and without being detected by anybody for anything, any reason. Don't knock on a wall, don't get their attention. You just like walk up to somebody from behind and then just choke them the fuck out without anybody even noticing that he's missing. That's the best way to do it. That's the best way to do it. When you get the codename Foxhound, that's how you get the most that's how you get the most points right there. Codename Foxhound. Hey Tony, if I could, I would be you. The one and only proof. Neato, man. Another Saints Row day. Are you gonna do some MGS? My coffee.
The catapult is raised. They'll regret ever showing their ugly faces in Bastion's Keep.
With the fires lit and the catapults firing on the battlefield, Bastion's Keep just might hold. You've given us hope. Thank you.
Bastards Keep. Oh yeah, let's get it on. I hate these demonic hellflyers, man. They just fly in from the most random positions. Sucks. They can pincer attack you real quick. Damn, he came in like a ball of fire. I am going to change. Okay, so we got water, fire, air, Earth an enduring ally. It is a mystic ally that fights by your side that increases your life per second by 771. The heal amount is increased 30% of your life per second. Why? Play that shit, man. Play it like a boss. As long as your vortex is at 3 or more stacks, you gain 8 spirit per second. Sweeping wind damage turns into holy. Holy guaca-frickin-moly. Increased damage by 10%. Nice. Swear at the game. Swear at the game like a boss. 7 and 10, increasing damage to 422%. Weapon damage is lightning. Lightning! Lightning! Excuse me. Damn, dude, I could do 6,691 damage.
Leah seems so weary. I hope that she is holding on.
We will visit her soon.
Yeah, like right now. We gonna learn today, oh yeah.
It will be difficult to break Asmodan's advance without the catapults brought to bear. The demons' numbers are too great. In time, they will...
Over 9,000!
Catapults can be raised. Our superior position may make all the difference.
The Department of Disabled Veterans recruit military Orlando. All veterans job fair on Thursday, December the 10th. Like a mouse! Boss mode activated. The Templar.
Aha! I knew you'd need my help.
Let us fight this evil.
This fucking guy. These bullshit.
Leah is
everyone suffers.
Everyone suffers in this shit.
Days are hard. If it weren't for my mother standing beside me.
The demonic?
The demonic blah 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 is blah 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 blah. In my blah blah.
I can see the signal fires lit all across the keep and on the battlefield. The defenders rally to the fires. But though the battlements are secured, we have bought ourselves no victory, only time. We need the catapults, but with the demons on the walls, the crews have been unable to raise them.
We must bring the catapults to bear.
Oh my god, 295 dexterity. 1.10 rare two-handed axe. Exploding palm damage. So I think the assault flood would be better. Oh fuck no, it's not. What about for her? Nothing? Nothing? God damn, man. I can't ever put anything on there.
Tell me another story from your past.
Tell me another story.
My wife was a lovely barbarian. Oh, she was a good 2 hands taller than I.
Oh my god, dude. You're only like 20 seconds into the story and like, Jesus. Yeah, I did think that was pretty, like, wow. I mean, at least get his ass off the floor and doing some extra. But to be fair, he did give him a... To be fair, he did give him an adrenaline shot, so... That, oh shit! That adrenaline shot is really the reason why he's even able to get up.
I do not wait.
Because his muscles have been atrophied for a few years, so...
It is not ready yet. Please don't let them find me.
Someone is hiding under there?
Not enough spirit. Follow me. We fight together.
I'm sorry. I was afraid.
You must find your strength, soldier.
Alright.
Report, the soldiers need
Scouts report! Some shit! I can't remember!
We don't lose men.
This fucking guy over here. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen, bro.
I must wait to use that ability.
These are soldiers we're talking about, man. They ain't got no time for that shit.
It is not ready yet.
Thanks to your help, we can finally get...
They're fucking righteous. They didn't suffer a single death while bearing the catapults. Man. Oh, man. Ah! He just off into the distance. Just a scribbity-dibby-dibby-doo, ribbity-dibby-doo. Pimples.
Of course they failed him. We will seize our victory through bloodshed.
Man, Asmodan's got that Barry White from Hell type shit going on.
Of course I'm bloody well alone. Everyone else has gone and died. But I'll be damned if I leave. Make yourself useful and speak.
Yeah, it really is, man. That's okay, it only ever gets worse.
Don't mind me. I'll just bloody well carry on trying to raise a great bloody catapult on my own, shall I?
Excuse me.
Watch my temper. Do me a favor.
Yeah.
And don't mention that I.
Just wait. I don't know how far you got already. You should have already seen the elevator scene. You should have seen. You should have seen somebody get shot with an RPG already by now.
Shouted at you a little, all right?
Yes. In the game, they call him the Man on Fire, but he's actually from... He actually has a specific importance to the game. If I tell you anything more than that, it spoils what you get at the end of the game, because the game... Metal Gear Solid 5 is trying to take you through a journey, and in this journey, you're watching the universe of Metal Gear Solid unfold before you, but you have to beat the game in order to be able to receive the reward of knowing the story, seeing the story come full circle. So... yeah, I'm gonna try not to say any secrets or anything like that, but... oh my god, where do I have to go? What the fuck? Oh, return to the Bastion. Return to Bastard's Keep. Return to Bastard's Dickhole!
While you tinkered with your paltry catapults, my demons breached the depths of your keep. Once they've claimed the Black Soul Stone for me, your entire world will burn.
Asmodan's demons have opened an enormous hole in our walls and are flooding into the depths. If it is not closed, the keep will be overrun.
When I return, the breach will be sealed.
If you have played at least more than one game in the Metal Gear Solid franchise, there should be a lot of familiar elements all over the place in this game. This game is literally the beginning of the beginnings. It's amazing. Never you mind where I go. Na, 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 na. Oh, do you remember how far you got? So you would have already been past the torture scene? So you would have been, so that's the part with the Stinger missiles where you're fighting the Hind D that Liquid is flying at you at the tower. Is that part? That's what it sounds like. It sounds like almost disc 2. Because that sounds like the area of the game where you begin to do the repelling scene around that area. Where Liquid is chasing you with the Hind D while you rappel down the tower, and Sniper Wolf meets you at the bottom. Yeah, when you get to the top, you fight Liquid in his Hind D. You get Stinger missiles. And Stinger missiles, by the way, the Stinger missiles that you find, that you get in that game, are what Metal Gear Solid 5 calls the Killer Bee. They call it Killer Bee, but it's a Stinger missile system. It's an anti-aircraft missile missile guidance system. After that, when you fight him up on top of the tower there, you have to rappel over the side because he tries to crash it into the top there. Or, no, he shoots it, my bad. He shoots him with missiles. You rappel down the side of the tower, which is a sick-ass sequence of the game, in my opinion. For when it came out, it's fucking sick. And as you rappel, you get down to the bottom, and then you step out onto the field, and you find out the hard way that Sniper Wolf was waiting for you at the bottom. Really, really cool. Most people probably never figured it out, but if you use thermal goggles and the Nikita missile launcher is a easy way to cheese that part of the game. To put the controller on you, I'm pressing circle so much. Yeah. Yeah, they do what's called breaking the fourth wall. I liked that about the game. It was pretty sick. The fight with Psycho Mantis and break the fourth wall by reading what's on your memory card back in the day. It's pretty fucking awesome.
Battle is what I was made for. You have led us well.
I do what I can. Imperius himself would have been hard-pressed to hold these walls as long as these soldiers have. This world owes them a great debt.
Who is Imperius?
Imperius is the Archangel of Valor. It is he who commands the legions of the High Heavens.
The Archangel of Valor. Oh, nothing makes me rage more than those old school games. Bro, I honest to God, I have to fucking disagree with that shit, man. Because Metal Gear Solid 5, I have rage quitted at least 2, I think 3 times so far. Playing that game, dude. Oh my God. Pisses me off some shit that goes on. Some things just piss you off in that game. It sucks.
We thought we had lost.
It was like I was telling you before, man. There were some things like how the game adapts to how you play. That is an indirect way of increasing the difficulty of the game. And so, until recently, I did not know how to lower the difficulty. But at fucking sheer maximum difficulty, it's insanely hard. You pretty much have to kill everybody. You pretty much have to go in guns blazing everywhere you go. It sucks.
Everything at the 5th battle of the Diamond Gates. The prime evils and their legions crashed against the very entrance of heaven itself. But one of my most trusted lieutenants, Iswal, turned them back. Still, the day might have been lost had the demon lords not fallen to fighting amongst themselves. So confident of their impending victory, they turned on each other over the spoils they had yet to win. I shudder to think what the demon lords might accomplish should they ever stop betraying one another. Such is the self-defeating nature of evil.
Hey, bro.
They're coming up from the depths! To arms! To arms!
simply an ambush anyway. Do you remember when the barbarians tried the same thing 30 years ago?
They tried to steal you away, didn't they? I was frantic until they brought you back 2 hours later with an apology.
I simply reasoned with him. Garma still sends me a bundle of hides sometimes, you know. He was the nicest kidnapper I ever met.
I don't know if you were listening or if you could even hear, but the guy that was just speaking, this little NPC with a side conversation, he is voiced by the original Necromancer voice actor from Diablo 2. I just noticed that. And I'll be right back. I need to use the bathroom. So what are you going through now?
You see?
Go then.
You see?
Go then. But know that if this keep falls, no place in this world will be safe for you.
There is a disgusting, slobbering, fat-oozing demon in your future. But there is always time for romance. You really should find someone.
Romance is not something I am interested in.
Trust me, you'll appreciate having a loved one to come home to when you're done saving the world.
She's so flirty.
I see a foul darkness gathering around us. The forces of hell will soon overwhelm Leah.
Does the soul stone shatter? Do their souls escape?
No. You help Leah contain the energy within the stone, but the cost to her is high.
Let us transmogrify. At the searchlight part. See, this is why I wish you were a fucking streamer so I could fucking go lurk on your fucking channel. What searchlight part? Like, I need more detail than that. Because you have to understand, you're at the very, very beginning of the game, dude. The primary amounts of time that I have spent have been well above, a few levels above that part of the game. And the majority of my hours were actually spent doing the side quests, not the main missions. Oh shit. Oh shit. She's very samurai-like. Oh, that's cool. Nice. The helicopter that kills those two people, and Ishmael tells you to avoid the lights. Ah, yes. Hold the X button and just move. Move along the wall. Basically, you'll be crawling. It'll be much easier for you to understand. You have to, like, forcefully move into a wall in order for Snake to actually get into the I'm sneaking low mode. It's kind of shitty, really, but it's alright.
I waited 1,500 years for this. Should I return to my slumber?
Oh my god, these outfits are fucking amazing. And they're all crimson. I like that. Ah, that's very monk-like. That's sick. Oh, so fucking sick. Oh yeah, that's right. I put red dye on everything she had. No, I didn't. I put white dye. I'm a fucking retard, dude. Oh my gosh. La 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 la. Damn, dude, Mystic Ally does massive amounts of damage. Dude, Erena can't keep up, dude. She's doing like 2,000 a hit, but Look at that, dude. Mystic Ally whooping ass. 11,000? Damn. 10,000 fucking criticals. Wow. Mystic Ally, beast mode activated.
I have been fortunate enough to learn much of the barbarians' complicated history in my time. Yet the origins of these large, mighty warriors are hazy at best. Legend holds that they are the offspring of Bull Cathos, an ancient who embodied their ideals of strength, bravery, and courage.
I don't have enough spirit. That ability is not yet recharged.
Wow, that was nuts. I couldn't see what I was fighting. The boy whooped its ass, whatever it was.
Demons came at night, silent as death. The Night Watch was overrun in moments. Since then, it's been an endless massacre. Those creatures, they're straight out of a nightmare. I don't think I'll be going home after all. I'm sorry, Anna.
That's good, man. That's what you're supposed to do, because if you get caught, you die. So that's part of the story. You're supposed to go undetected. You should really take heed and try to understand the process that the game is taking you through is a very, very subtle tutorial. It's showing you that it doesn't take much to hide. All you need to have is patience. These are some of the elements that the game is trying to teach you, but in a very subtle manner.
Leah was so pale and distraught. It pains me to think of what she is going through now.
I must wait to use that ability. The gods strike through me.
Oh, nice. Life from health orbs. Lightning resistance. Life after each kill. Life per second. Damn, dude. And this is supposed to be better? What? Damn. Wow. That's a big fucking difference. Wow.
It is not ready yet.
You like using the bell? You know, I tried using the bell at one point and I just found that it did not seem to do enough crowd control for the way that I was wanting to play, because I find that a lot of times I get surrounded more than I have one-on-one fights. So I feel like the bell is more like a one-on-one type fight, or enemies that are right in front of you. Like if you get the right positioning against your foes. And I find that a lot of times I don't necessarily have the best position, and it's awful. I've just never really incorporated it into my fighting strategy, but it looks pretty cool though. I do like it. A giant bell drops and you just beat the shit out of it, and the force by which you beat it up, it causes damage to enemies. Like, that's so fucking cool, man. And the animation behind it is just beautiful. Really cool. I don't like the visual aesthetics of the tail kick. It's kind of plain to me. The bell looks so much cooler. But this does the kind of damage I want it to do, though. Damage as holy. Mine does weapon damage as physical. Stuns enemies for 1 second and it turns into physical. Bursts of energy that deals 30% weapon damage as fired at nearby enemies. That might be it. That might be much better. Well, what was the form? How did you use it in battle? Like, what was your philosophy behind how you implemented it in battle? So you do a lot more maneuvering around the battlefield to try to get in a position then. That's one of the things that is more strategic about putting it on the PC is that I don't have to like click the left analog stick and then or use the analog stick and then press the button. I would just like whatever direction I click is the direction by which my character performs the action. So that can be very, very strategic in my opinion, but it's okay. Every third hit releases arcs of holy power, dealing 240% weapon damage as holy, up to 3 additional enemies. What was the primary that you liked to use the most? I honest to God, I like all of them, but the one that looks the coolest is Way of the 100 Fist. So like this one, perform a short dash with the first attack. Enemies hit, take an additional 60% weapon damage as holy over 3 seconds. Fists of Fury damage can stack multiple times on the same enemy. Each enemy hit by the third hit increases damage by 5%, 5 seconds. I think I want to do Blazing Fist, like a boss. Oh, we unlocked another one. Harmony, 40% of a single elemental resistance from items. All elements. Ooh. See, something like Harmony would come in handy in late game. Increase attack speed of spirit generators. Yeah, so we can attack speed of the spirit generators. So basically my primary moves faster. That's what that is, basically. Non-physical damage. Damage you deal reduces enemies damage by 20%. 20%. Wow. Mantra of Conviction slows movement speed of enemies by 80%. Wow. I don't know if I can give that up for the healing mantra though. It's pretty heavy, dude. I don't know. We'll see how this setup works. Nice. Hiya! Bok choy in your motherfucking face! So right now I got the Wave of Light as a AoE attack now. God damn, I just cleared the fucking room.
Not enough spirits.
Oh, we're losing way too much health. Damn, dude, I regenerate health like nobody's business.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Woo! Oh my lord! Oh my Lanta! Oh, you bastards with the fucking poison, man. Poison and arcane.
I must wait to use that ability.
Alright, we got the potion back, baby. Yeah, get him. Get him, get him, get him. Yes. Oh, my Lanta. I don't remember where that's from, but... No, I remember. Back when I was in the army, I had one of my supervisors, he's Mexican, so he's a really heavy Spanish accent. And he's from Texas, so he has that Texas, Mexico, that Texaco type of accent. It's kind of funny. But he would always be like, "Oh, my Lanta!" So funny. So funny.
It is good that you've come along. Our lads are fighting with blades held to hilts by bits of string. They need better weapons if we are going to survive. Watch my back while I work. I'm heading to the anvil. Stay at my side.
Oh, my Lanta on my Santa! Whoa, yeah! Where you at, buddy? Oh, okay. This guy. He didn't really even move. Oh, my Santa. Hey, are you gonna watch that scary movie coming out for Christmas, Krampus?
And
done.
You saved a
lot
lot
of lives today. Thank you. Ironsmith Maldonado. Maldonado. It is a movie that is based off of the concept that, have you ever heard of the Christmas spirit? Well, when you're a bunch of grumpy assholes on Christmas, there's this creature called Krampus, who does not come to give, but to take. That's what this old lady says in the trailer. I've seen the trailer like a fucking 100 times, and I'm interested to see it because there's a couple of people that are actors in the movie that are comedy actors, and this looks like it's a legitimate scary movie that these comedy actors are in, so I'm sort of interested in giving it a shot. But basically, instead of Santa coming down the chimney, it's some kind of creature looking to kill you all because you're not in the Christmas fucking spirit. You don't want to give them, I'm going to take them all. Some fucking weird-ass, fucking weird shit, dude. I don't know who makes a goddamn scary movie on Christmas, but Jesus. It's some kind of creature that instead of Santa, it's Krampus. Krampus, spelled with a K. Spelled just like you spelled it, but with a K instead of a C. Kind of dumb if you ask me, but... Ask me. Critical hit damage. Damage. Of the damage.
I will use this.
Oh. Yeah, only it's not Santa coming down the chimney. It's some kind of creature looking to kill everybody, I guess. Kill those who are not happy with the Christmas spirit. And I'm just over here like, Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ! What? Get the Escalade! We're leaving! Family Guy did it best. Family Guy did it best, man. I'm just running through these halls like Drano. I got that devilish flow, rock and roll, no halo. We party rock, 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 rock. Yeah, that's the cruising. I'm rapping on a rise to the top. No landing a Zeppelin. Every day I'm shuffling. That line from that song, dude. It's a fucking classic. I'll probably always remember that shit. Good old Christopher Kringley. Chris Kringle. Do you like to watch those kiddie movies? Those like claymation type puppet Christmas movies that they only play during Christmas time? You know, like Chris Kringle, how he's him in the town that he's in is oppressed by some tyrant that won't let him give presents to little kids. Such awesome stories. I like watching that stuff. What's going on now in that world of yours? Oh yeah, I can smell.
My dearest Jonathan, I hope this letter finds you well, and that life at Bastion's Keep is not too difficult. Arthur is growing up to be just like his father. I'm happy to hear he'll be back in time for his birthday, and I'll be praying every night for your safe return.
Yeah, dude. Claymation is pretty awesome.
The men actually think that they can hide behind their paltry little walls. But they have only had a glimpse of the full host of hell. We will see them drown in our tide of sin. The girl is still weak, and their hero will not expect us to attack from below. Send in the ravening beast.
Later, they identify you by name. They're like, we heard Big Boss was attacking our men in this region. And they're like, no way, the legendary mercenary? It can't be. We're not equipped to fight this guy. Like, you'll start eventually hearing conversations like that. It's pretty interesting. Kind of gives you a little ego boost. Like, yeah, I'm whooping ass. So, did you already take out the communications array? If you did that, you're probably on C2W. Or you should be. Sometime. Soon. C2W is a hard mission, dude. That pissed me off so many times I played it. C2W. Well, balls. You're still in the hospital? Well, holy fucking shite, sir! You're got to get your ass moving! Unless you're just really not paying too much attention. Because you know what? Great googly moogly. My thing's a little juicy. Hoo hoo hoo. Ho ho ho, and a bottle of freaking rum. Arr, it'd be a pirate's life for me.
Insidious. I will stop at nothing in order to seize this keep, and all the world with it.
All right.
I must wait longer. I need spirit. It is not ready yet.
Let us cleanse it from this land.
That ability is not yet recharged.
What part of the hospital are you at this very moment?
This fight is over.
You trying to play dead? Well, you know, don't pee on yourself.
I learned much from that.
Oh my god.
You are defeated. Not enough spirit. The gods strike through me. I need spirit.
What? Oh yeah. Stay tuned for more. It gets better. It gets weird and better. And better and better and better. Like a mouse. Achoo! Excuse me. Up all night to get lucky is a challenge. That's fucking awesome. Equips all inventory slots with legendary items that have a minimum required level of 70 or higher. The art of conversation. Now I've earned everything. Dirty little secrets. Chestmaster 2000, 1000. Use the following dies. Slots with items dyed in all different colors. Acquire word spell. Words Kate scenario, nice. Buy all stash upgrades. Nice. I got what you need. I need to find a scoundrel who can market research. Oh wow. I haven't met any following ghosts. Shut up and take my money. Buy each type of item from the merchants. Ouches. Triumph. Takes a licking. Get licked by 5 different soul rippers, soul lashers, and soul devourers at once. Diabolical. There's one that I can't remember. Co-op, campaign, adventure, general, crafting, hardcore, classes. I don't know what it's under. Triumph? Perhaps campaign? Grand Beastmaster of Sanctuary. Last Stand of the Ancients. Carrion Farm. Complete the lore book challenges listed below. Jar of Souls. Eternal Horror. Layer of the Lechoni. I don't know what I've been told, but I got something to tell you. You'll believe a motherfucker's asking me for dough. Woo! Hell no! Are you for real? Sheer lunacy. Kill 100 fallen lunatics before they explode. Situational awareness. Kill 1,000 enemies using the environment. I've only killed 36. Punch Diablo. I wonder how you get that one. Oh, you punch Diablo. Get a destruction call out for breaking 50 objects. I'll be your wingman. Kill 30 enemies at once in one attack. Survive combat with low health 250 times. Oh my god. Rabashanishu. I am the one who knocks. Fat stacks, time is money, nothing for nothing. More money, more problems. Instant karma. The skeleton dance. Kill the skeleton king at max level in under 1 minute, torment difficulty or higher. Stunning reversal. Butcher. Kill the butcher while he is stunned by his own charge attack. Changing the subjects. The Chiturad. The Caricature? What? Chupacabra? What? With friends like these, kill 30 enemies from the dead or explosion of the single grotesque. Cut off the head. Dude, you just got a weapon? That's fucking awesome. Ah, that's what it was. 1,000 pots of ashes. I did 208. Kill the Skeleton King in 20 seconds. My god. Nyuk, nyuk, nyuk. Laurel, Carl, and Moek in the Drowned Temple with one blow. Free 6 prisoners in 120 seconds in the Cursed Hold while in a solo game. It's pretty sweet! I don't like it radical though. Can I change it to a dot? Yeah, motherfucker, yeah. You can change it to a dot, son. Just gotta develop that shit, B. Yeah, man. Everything that when you can actually eventually customize every single weapon in the game. You can change what kind of a sight it has. You can change the way it looks by color, what attachments it has, whether or not it has a suppressor, all that stuff. hiding in plain sight. Disrupt both coven rituals in the Howling Plateau in under 4 minutes. Oh my god, 4 minutes? Jesus. Without getting hit by her insect attack cheaper by the coven. Got ahead. Find the head of Zoltan Kuhl in 120 seconds of entering the Forgotten Ruins. Big trouble in Talking Barrel. Hear everything covetous Shen says before you break him out of the barrel. That should take forever. I have gotten that before on the PC. Without killing either of his eternal guardians. Son of a bitch. Next level. All that shit. Complete the Chaldean Uprising without taking any damage from the poison Schvelz. Sand Skimmer. Complete Act 2 in under 1 hour? Holy fuck. Destroy the demon gates before any demon troopers can spawn while fighting Asmodan. How do I change my shooting aim to first person? Every time, or do I have to press R2? If you go into the start menu and then choose settings, you can actually, in Metal Gear Solid 5, you can, if you go to the settings, you can change to where every time you pull up your weapon and view through your weapon, you can have the game remember the last setting you had, so that every time you press the aim button, you remain looking on the same shoulder through the same sights in the same way every time. Me personally, I constantly change, so that setting is... it does not come in handy for me. Oh, look at this samurai shit! Oh, god damn it. 400 life a second reduces the resource cost of fire skills by 29%. One could withstand the fires of hell itself wearing armor such as this. Like a poom poom. Hail to the king, baby. Hey Joe, so just make sure that you know that you can switch shoulders. You can switch shoulders by pressing R3.
Pathos, settled in the northern steppes, an area that is now known as the Dreadlands. Theirs was primarily a nomadic and tribal culture, though they had a few permanent settlements such as Cesseron and Haragoth. A group of revered former warriors known as the Elder Council ruled the barbarians.
We're about to go get greedy as fuck right now.
You're too
I'll be right back.
My servant is already inside your walls, and his hunger is ravenous. He will devour your corpse and those of your friends.
Soulstone has become so unstable. I worry that it will not be able to contain Asmodan after he is slain.
Adria says it will hold. We must have faith.
You have a point.
returned, I have returned. It's so horrible to think that there's a creature that literally will just consume you, will just eat you whole. It's just a disgusting thing to think about, how you could die by being digested alive.
Centuries ago, King Corsic built Bastion's Keep to pen the barbarian threat in the north. After years of military disasters, the frustrated king led a large army out of the fortress and into the north to conquer the barbarians once and for all. Not one of them came back.
I must wait to use that ability. The storm breaks.
Oi! A fucking dagger. Oh, nice. 2 weapons. Booyah! And why? Because I'm all the... Oh, it's called the pig sticker. The pig sticker. 5 headshots. Woo! I gotta get used to these controls. Tried to reload from cover, but jumped out into the open. I was like, what the fuck? Bro, oh my god. I know exactly how you feel, man. The learning curve feels really steep at first. The learning curve is a little high on that game, I'm not gonna lie. The controls get some serious getting used to. But wow, when you just know how to differentiate between when you need to dive and how you reload. Circle is how you reload, square is how you dive. When you get the handle on that, wow, life is so much easier for you. So much easier for you, dude. Yeah, it'll take some getting used to, unfortunately. It's gonna take a lot of getting used to, unfortunately.
You're too kind.
He gets much more. He gets a little more buffed up when you get out into the real world. Into your very first actual mission, he gets a little bit more. You know, gets some more meat on his bones. But yeah, he looks a little bit malnourished. I thought the same thing too. But you have to consider, like, he's been in a bed for 9 years, probably fed through a tube the whole time.
Your strength fails.
Boss battle!
Demon, he's here.
The fatty. I must kill the fatty. Who burps and farts.
The one who killed Lord Belial. I will savor, tearing the flesh from your bones.
So gross.
I don't have enough spirit. That ability is not yet recharged.
In the game, they referred to him as the third boy. And I can't really tell you anything about him. Just that he has psychic powers. Over time, the game will tell you more about him.
The human prisoners are panicking now. They must take notice that fresh meat only comes after one of their number is dragged away, screaming. This will not an empty victory over a useless tool. You have only delayed your inevitable destruction. Your walls have grown no stronger. Our assault continues unabated. The stone will still be mine.
Looks like the sun. Well, you have to remember this is before. You are playing as Big Boss. Big Boss's story is developing right now. Snake, Solid Snake, also known as John, if I'm not mistaken. Solid Snake kills Big Boss. After that, he kills him in Zanzibar Land, where he fights Great Fox. After that, he goes on to later in his future fight Psycho Mantis. So there's a correlation there, right? He's got psychic powers. This kid has psychic powers. He's wearing what looks like a leather jacket type, you know, bondage type of thing going on there. He's got a gas mask on, which is the #1 giveaway, because do you remember why Psycho Mantis said he wears a gas mask in the first place? It helps to shield him from other people's thoughts. But this is at a time in his life when he has control over his powers. He did say in that game, if I remember correctly, he was abused and his powers were used for evil purposes when he was a child. Because when he was a child, he was so easily manipulated and influenced by the thoughts of other people. His gas mask didn't help him control his powers. He had to learn how to control them better on his own. So yes, that is Psycho Mantis. The little kid with the red hair, that's Psycho Mantis.
The stone is vibrating. I can barely hold it.
Is Leah strong enough to withstand?
She must be.
Be strong, Leah.
I wish we could do more for Leah. Maybe I could hold the stone together for a while.
I need your help against the demons.
Very well.
Adria tells me that our friend has beaten back Azmodan's armies, and the keep is safe now. I almost can't believe it. The essences within the Soul Stone grow angrier, fiercer. They are fighting against me every moment now, and their darkness creeps around the edges of my mind. I must remain strong.
What do you do? You must say.
We all. What shall we fight today?
The Prophet has foreseen our victory.
I've dug up some valuable new things. You really should take a look. I've got some new items you're gonna want to see.
This guy never has anything good. No merchants here ever have anything good at all, ever, for any reason whatsoever, forever and ever, with neverness. Forever!
I've got some new items you might need, friend.
My people have been scattered to the wind, but I will survive. As long as you buy something. Fucking guy, dude. Shiny bright like an amethyst. Shiny bright like an amethyst. Oh dear. Oh dear. Wow, I have no fucking materials for anything. Ooh. Magnificent ring. This better give me something good. You some bitch. So unreliable, God. I am Martin Jesus. Critical damage, life per hit. Bullshit.
Terrifying noise.
Ah! Fuck!
I need to go back.
Go to the armory. Shit, this is where Leah's gonna go nuts. Man, I told you, dude, it gets better and better and better. It don't stop, can't stop, won't quit. Dude, it just gets better and better. I'm telling you. Crazy, crazy shit. Like, they want to stop your ass. No joke. They're like, escape! Ain't nobody got time for that!
I am losing control!
I need spirit.
The soul stone seems
the demon's rage has been.
Yes, but for how long?
I will join the battle and...
Can you feel
I will not fail you.
Tell me of
since
this.
they knew?
I will...
This fight...
Yay! I got a challenge.
I thought I was going to die when I saw the demon's rage escape from the soul stone. Tyriel and my friend fought them, but I couldn't help. It was like I was watching them through a haze. What is the soul stone doing to me? Asmodan must die soon. Then I will be myself again.
The man.
There it begins. They've already took over her mind.
Let us seek honor together.
I remember you said yes. It is always wonderful to see you.
It is always wonderful to see you. Always. More conversation to be had. Yeah.
You should give some thought.
Enjoyment of life. Vision. Cheech and Chong, time to get it on. Cutscene.
Bastion's keep is secure enough for me to enter the true battlefield, where Asmodan's war machines
Rain
death
death
on the scattered defenders.
War machines of death. Oh God! Over the ramparts we watched. Oh, I see what you did there. That's a reference to the American. Oh my God, that's wow. What the fuck is the national anthem called? Oh my God, I cannot remember. FO4 tomorrow. Oh, Fallout 4. 5 grades on my report card.
Think she's as good as they say? She wouldn't have made it this far otherwise.
We shall soon defeat Asmodan. The Lords of Hell will be a mere memory.
That would be an awesome game, dude. I read an article here and there. It looks like a pretty badass game, but I don't know, man.
We must face another trial, my friend.
Ay, Dios mijo. Demonic tremor! Demonic tremor! These are probably my favorite looking enemies in the whole game. The demonic tremors. Uh-oh. Fuck, that's a lot of guys. America! Fuck yeah! Oh my god, get off my nuts. I let my nuts hang like Wu-Tang! Woo!
It is not ready yet.
They could not stand a chance. What she said. That was awful dark of her to say. Meneer Kops is right here forever. She's such a Wiener. She's a wonderful little Wiener. Dude, I thought about restarting the story already with a new character. But I'm not sure who I want to restart with. No, I didn't mean to use that twice. I'm thinking about doing the Witch Doctor. Witch Doctor or Crusader, probably. I'm a huge fan of the Barbarian, though. Man, everything I pick up is just bullshit. And I've got Magic Find on, so I can't even use that. So, wait, who's it for? The wizard only. Welcome back, Narbayat. I wish Mega was back. Oh man. Me, Joe, and Mega were having an awesome conversation yesterday. Awesome, because participation. So, what part of the main mission are you at now, Joe?
You are defeated.
Alright, buddy. Catch you later. I feel like it's taking you forever to get to just the first mission, man. Oh my god. This is only mission 1. I hate to see what you're gonna do for mission 2, man.
The gods strike through me.
I see, I see. I see, said the blind man, pissing into the wind. It's all coming back to me now. Singing is and the hose before bros. Way of the super fist. Ha! That's not all he throws at the windshield. I got what you need.
I don't have enough spirit. Vicious strike!
My sisters should have joined us here. Trained for years on end, only to die in the shadows.
The whims of the gods can be cruel, but yours is only being born in them.
Still, I wish it were not so.
Kamehameha! I said the same fucking thing, dude. Yes. He grabbed the blue whale out of the sea, put that bitch on fire, and threw that motherfucker at you. Yes.
Crusaders swore an oath to dedicate their lives to...
You're too late. We will all perish.
We couldn't hold on. There were just too many of them.
Men are losing hope. The demons' numbers seem endless. They come at all times, day or night, and no amount of casualties we inflict slows their advance. We need reinforcements. We need help.
I must wait to use that ability.
Really? I thought he was a badass already. What's the difference though is that something I can't really explain. You'll have to listen to the cassette tapes to really get the feel to understand the full circle of it though. You should make a Metal Gear where you can play as Psycho Mantis. That'd be pretty cool.
Unsteady. We must be swift.
Be some DLC shit.
Beneath the endless tide.
Yes. A flaming fucking unicorn, bro. So epic. He's like, you ain't getting away, boy! The flaming horse scene where you have to defend him with a shotgun, that's the last portion of that mission, by the way. And there's only 2 mission tasks in the entire level. The second one is you have to stop the man on fire from hitting you with his attack. So when he rears up, when he sounds like he's about to explode with bullets at you, shoot him in the face like 2 or 3 times and then reload quickly. Keep him from actually hitting you. And if you can make it to the end of the cutscenes and all that stuff without him actually hitting you, then you get the second mission task. It's kind of a bitch. It's kind of hard. No, I'm not telling you what happens. I'm just telling you another mission task. There's another task. The task is irrelevant to the mission or any of the story itself. It's just a task, a little mini challenge, if you will. What up, Tony? Our friend Joe here. He's almost finished with the first mission of Metal Gear Solid 5. Woo! He's getting it. He's trying to get that hardcore status, you know? I was not supposed to be in here. Damn it.
Not enough spirit.
This guy's name is Fade the Savage. You guys might be getting lag on the stream. This has been giving me some issues starting yesterday. I'm not sure what the problem is.
Controlling the Soul Stone is so difficult for Leah. I really must do something.
No, this is no different.
Yeah, you just needed to shoot him before he attacks you.
Well, I may have bolstered their spells. Just a little.
That's good. That's good, man. You got an A? Good job, man. Essentially, in order to get an S rank on any of the levels, you need to go through with total stealth. In some cases, that's not possible to get perfect stealth because part of the mission might be you get detected or whatever, like in mission 1. But essentially, the essence of getting an S rank in Metal Gear Solid 5 is basically to do it quickly, get it over fast, essentially in under 10 minutes, I think.
This fight is over.
The barbarians have always defended their lands in the north from trespassers. They believe that it is their sacred charge to guard Mount Ariat and the world stone within it from the outside world.
Yeah, don't worry about that, man.
Unfortunately, their battle prowess and tenacity have been misinterpreted as bloodthirst and territorial savagery by soldiers in Westmarch.